the old, old tale. How rapturously these maidens love me, and how hopelessly. Oh, patience, patience, with the love of thee in my heart, what have I for these poor mad maidens but an unvalued pity? Alas, they will die of hopeless love for me, as I shall die of hopeless love for thee.
Sir, will it please you read to us?
Yes, child, if you will. What shall I read?
One of your own poems.
One of my own poems? Better not, my child. They will not cure thee of thy love.
Oh. Mr. Bunthorne used to read us a poem of his own every day. And to do him justice, he read them extremely well.
Oh, did he so? Well, who am I that I should take upon myself to withhold my gifts from you? What am I but a trustee? Here is a decollete, a pure and simple thing, a very daisy. A babe might understand it. To appreciate it, it is not necessary to think of anything at all.
Let us think of nothing at all.
Gentle Jane was as good as gold. She always did as she was told. She never spoke when her mouth was full, or caught blue bottles their legs to pull, or spilt plum jam on her nice new frock, or put white mice in the 8-day clock, or vivisected her last new doll, or fostered a passion for alcohol. And when she grew up, she was given in marriage to a first-class earl who kept his carriage. I believe I am right in saying there is not one word in that decollete which is calculated to bring the blush of shame to the cheek of modesty.
Not one. It is purity itself.
Here's another. Teasing Tom was a very bad boy. A great big squirt was his favorite toy. He put live shrimps in his father's boots and sewed up sleeves of his Sunday suits. He punched his poor little sisters' heads and cayenne peppered their 4-post beds. He plastered their hair with cobbler's wax and dropped hot halfpennies down their backs. The consequence was he was lost totally and married a girl in the Cour de Ballet.
Mark you how grandly, how relentlessly the damning catalogue of crime strode on, till retribution, like a poised hawk, came swooping down upon the wrongdoer. Oh, it was terrible. Oh, sir, you are indeed a true poet, for you touch our hearts, and they go out to you.
Ladies, I am sorry to appear ungallant, but this is Saturday, and you have been following me around ever since Monday. I should like the usual half-holiday. I will take it as a personal favor to me if you will allow me to close early today.
Oh, sir, do not send us from you.
Poor, poor girls. It is best to speak plainly. I know that I am loved by you, but I never can love you in return. For my heart is fixed elsewhere. Remember the fable of the magnet and the churn.
But we don't know the fable of the magnet and the churn.
Don't you?
No!
Then I will sing it to you. Magnet hung in a hardware shop, and all around was a loving crop of scissors and needles, nails and knives, offering love for all their lives. But for iron the magnet felt no whim. Though he charmed iron, it charmed not him. From needles and knives and nails he turned, for he'd set his love on a silver churn.
A silver churn!
A silver churn. His most aesthetic, very magnetic fancy took this turn. If I can wheedle a knife or a needle, why not a silver churn?
His most aesthetic, very magnetic fancy took this turn. If I can wheedle a knife or a needle, why not a silver churn? Oh!
Express surprise, the needles opened their well-drilled eyes, the penknives fell short, no doubt, the scissors declared themselves cut out. The kettles they boiled with rage, 'tis said, while every nail went off its head, and hither began to roam, till a hammer came up and drove them home.
It drove them home!
It drove them home, while this magnetic, peripatetic lover he lived to learn. By no endeavor can magnet ever attract a silver churn.
While this magnetic, peripatetic lover he lived to learn. By no endeavor can magnet ever attract a silver churn.
This mysterious fascination I seem to exercise over all I come across. A curse on my fatal beauty, for I am sick of conquests, no offense. Patience.
I have escaped with difficulty from my Reginald. I wanted to see you so much that I might ask if you still love me as fondly as ever.
Love you, if the devotion of a lifetime.
Hold! Unhand me or I scream! Ah! If you are a gentleman, pray remember that I am another's. But you do love me, don't you?
Madly, hopelessly, despairingly.
That's right. I can never be yours, but that's right.
And you love this bunthorn?
With a heart whole ecstasy that withers and scorches and burns and stings. It is my duty.
Admirable girl, but you are not happy with him.
Happy? I am miserable beyond description.
That's right. I can never be yours, but that's right.
But go now. I see dear Reginald approaching.